Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Pelican podcast. So recently we had an event called ContestOne, which was a public speaking module. It was a very successful event held by the creative chapter A levels. So we had many modules such as parliamentary debates, singing, mock trials, RDCs, and declarations. So right now we have the ContestOne team with us who basically managed the entire event as it was a student-led event. So firstly, can you all go ahead and introduce yourselves? Starting from Hamza.
Sure, yeah. Hamza Ahmed, I am the president of JPPS.
I'm Mohammed Ismail Sheikh. I'm the vice president of JPPS.
Hamza Imran, the curator of JPPS.
And I'm Ibrahim Gaur, the curator of PelicanPodcast.
So let's just start with Hamza, who basically was the president and the project lead of ContestOne. How was that entire journey?
That entire journey was honestly like a road of bits and bumps, I would say. I would say majorly speaking, जो एक major experience जो था, वो learning experience था. मतलब बहुत सारी जगहों पे एक new एकदम obstacles आए approach करने को और वो कभी नहीं करे तो having my team with me, sort of talking it out, trying to find a way to circumvent through these obstacles. That was the main journey, I would say, in abstract terms.
So you would obviously say it could be a very meaningful learning experience.
Oh, meaningful learning experience, hell yes. Yep.
Mainly purely because it's based on public speaking. We invited so many other campuses to take part in this contest.
I would say कि देखो sure हाँ मेरा खुद का एक पसंद आती है to involve myself in public speaking and then to have a platform that others can sort of enjoy that same thing that I enjoy, right? And how?
Yeah, but many people have this stigma around public speaking that they're shy to take part in public speaking contests. But right now in ContestOne, we literally dropped that barrier. We were like, if you don't have experience in public speaking, you should still come and take part.
Let's actually talk about the first part of your sentence, right? About how public speaking is somewhat stigmatized. तुम लोगों को क्या लग रहा है? मतलब when you guys started out in the very beginning, क्या था?
यार honestly speaking, जो मेरे ख्याल से immediately एक बंदे को खौफ होता है ना public speakers के दूसरे क्या सोचेंगे. He thinks कि मैं कुछ कह रहा हूँ, he does not feel like यार मेरी individual importance क्या है. He thinks कि यार if there is a random person standing, वो मेरे बारे में क्या सोचेगा. If you overcome this thought of mind, ये जो हमारा process है सोचने का कि हम दूसरे क्या सोचेंगे, दूसरे जो भी सोचें. At the end of the day, आप matter करते हैं, what you believe, आप क्या चाहते हैं. And for that, I think public speaking is something that makes the difference in terms of practical life में हम जब जाते हैं. The speaking and public speaking skills actually make the difference.
अब जैसे तुम एक हद तक experience भी हो in terms of public speaking. तुम क्या पिछले 3 साल से third speaker के practice कर रहे हो तो parliament. Let's actually come to Ibrahim. तुम एकदम new हो जरा.
Yeah, I'm fairly new, मतलब काफी new हूँ मैं, and I'm kind of under that impression that I'm just a beginner, or as a beginner I have the same thoughts that Imran just pointed out. What will the other person think of me? I need to practice in front of my friends before I actually start speaking in front of strangers, which I barely know, and then they get to judge how I speak. That's a major barrier that I'm still trying to overcome. It's like I can speak right now, but if let's say these 3-4 people are different,
Completely new faces.
yeah, exactly, and if they're totally unknown to me, and then I'm talking in my natural tone and I'm thinking and expressing my own thoughts, how will they perceive my thoughts?
वहाँ भी आ रहे हैं कि हम इस frame of mind में कि दूसरे क्या सोचेंगे.
Exactly.
That actually is the stigma जो सबको.
Public speaking है मगर बहुत सारी चीजों के ऊपर है. मगर in order to answer your question, get the second part of the question about how. Go ahead.
So we basically people like Ibrahim and then people like Hamza. When you see these two in the same competition, and then they basically learn. Basically, Ibrahim is gaining knowledge. Hamza Imran is doing his thing, and then it's a good learning thing for both.
इन दोनों की एग्जाम्पल को लेते हुए जो ना I would like to point out जैसे in a lot of cases I was actually very proud of what we were able to accomplish in ContestOne because हमारे पास जो ना बहुत सारी ऐसी टीम्स आई थी, बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग आए थे that were very हम लोगों ने बार यानी ऑफ एंट्री जो है हम लोगों ने जानबूझ के नीचे इसलिए रखा था ताकि many people can come in and sort of get a taste. And I love the fact that throughout every single module we were able to have a very friendly environment. जहाँ पर that was very conducive to allowing people to learn. तो for example अगर ये इमरान की बात है मुझे याद है कि Imran was somewhat, he was involved in the organization of the parliamentary debate project. उधर जिस तरीके से बच्चे आ रहे थे, मैं भी चले गया था प्रेप रूम के अंदर ही, या प्रेप रूम नहीं, जैसी ब्रेक्स चल रही थी उसके अंदर ही मैंने भी टीम के साथ ऐसी बात की थी. We were just having a friendly chat. And that friendly chat and exchange of ideas कि वो हाँ तुम्हें कैसी डिबेट्स लगती हैं, मुझे कैसी डिबेट्स लगती है, मैं अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करूँ, वो अपना कर रहे हैं. That was actually the main core reason why I wanted to head any public speaking tournament whatsoever. It was just to like connect with people, share experiences and so on.
Taking this forward, parliamentary paradox की अगर बात करें, there were these very young children जो कि बिल्कुल नहीं थे. They had no idea, उन्होंने कभी declaration भी नहीं की. And they were coming over here and giving these speeches, exceptional speeches with the first timers के लिहाज से. क्योंकि the thing was हमने उन्हें बहुत friendly environment दिया था and बहुत ही मतलब जिस sort में comfortable feel करें, हमें comfort zone को आया. And this is something मेरे ख्याल से जिसने at the end of the day difference create किया. Because even after the event अभी भी उन बच्चों ने 2-3 बच्चों ने मुझे बाद में भी contact किया, अभी भी बुक कर रहे हैं. I think ये जो environment हमने उन्हें provide किया था ना, that actually made the difference.
Basically we reached out to many other colleges, and then there were some colleges that were new to public speaking. And they also came because of our insistence.
Our very own Ismail is about to make his debut to the podcast by saying something now. I would like to respect that.
We actually had a few bonus modules where so just talks to the table, So people could go into their breaks, practice what they're doing. It was completely open to everyone. Anyone could come. And we expected very few people, to be honest. But we were full on rooms. We had to organize it outside the rooms. We had so much place on different places, and the artists were going on.
So for those of you who might not know what an RTC is, can you just go ahead and give them a quick introduction?
So RTC is basically roundtable conference. It was called Talksales Table in C1. And then in RTC, basically it's a very beginner format, but it's used at many significant places. We study all of us. Seriously, I just gave my CI Pakistan Studies ka. It's not getting off my head, to be honest, at the moment. So we studied from 1932 पे RTCs चल रही थी, and एक तरह से in this region it gained importance from that perspective. So उसके बाद से everyone considered this as a very respected format. और उसके अंदर हर कोई आता है अपने कैरेक्टर के साथ, वो अपना आइडिया बता सकता है. अगर हम टॉक्सर टेबल की जो यहाँ पे हुई उसकी बात करें, so we gave character sheets to everyone. We had 6 participants. वो character sheets दी थी. There was a topic जिनको disclose नहीं करा था, but they were just going in a flow with their character sheet. और उनको we give 5 to 10 minutes of preparation, and then उसके बाद हम start करते हैं. 15 to 30 minutes का एक round होता है RTC का, and yeah.
So they basically have to come to a conclusion based on
they have to come to a conclusion, and everybody have to agree upon it, and if they don't, they lose.
So this basically just makes up and then builds up your communication skills.
Yeah, basically if we talk about the JPPS structure, it's more like if someone's coming to us with zero knowledge of public speaking, after giving him the basics, we just put him into RTCs, okay? And then from RTCs, we push him towards declamation and elocutions, and then towards the next level, that's parliamentary debates and MENs. So RTC is a format that everyone should practice if they want to enhance their skills. So therefore, I strongly suggest that people should participate in RTC.
One thing to add in the entire conversation of RTC, I'm sorry to cut you off, वो ये कि क्योंकि bar of entry इतना low है, RTC के अंदर you're not required, in a lot of speaking formats you're strictly abided by one language, या तो English या तो Urdu. RTC के अंदर simply put, टेबल गोल हो ना हो, बहस हो रही होती है, bilingual जरूर है. और main objective is to
even if it's not वो इतना heated होता है कि कहीं ना कहीं जाकर वो लोग अपने उसमें आ ही जाते हैं.
Major thing this graphic is काफी interesting, बहुत simple है. They have to just represent a character and impersonate
character sheet आपको मिल जाएगी.
And that is perhaps the most simplest thing जो कि नया entrant करना चाहेगा in terms of.
I just want to put something here. वो यही कि देखो जैसे RTC हो गया, and then linking it back to something that you and him talked about, you and Brian talked about how हमें लगता है कि हम लोग judge होंगे for what we say, for what we believe in terms of public speaking. RTC के अंदर मजे की बात ये होती है, you hide behind a character. You're not representing your own opinions, you're just training your tongue to represent any opinion, whether it be yours or whether it be someone else.
To parliament debates, which is
100%.
Yeah, for example, if we go to elocution, जब हम start करते हैं अपना introduction देते हैं, for example, I'm smile shape of class ये वो या campus ये. RTC में there is nothing like that. You just come up with your character.
Yeah.
You just sit down and just talking for 15 minutes. It's like just a discussion. And you have to reach it.
And it's not like it's very dry or something. It's a very heated debate.
It is. So for you, Ibrahim, have you taken part in RTC?
Yes, I have.
So what was like your first experience taking part in an RTC?
That one, I think we all can remember, especially Hamza.
Oh yes.
You as well. That one was quite heated, as I remember.
Oh, that was your first RTC?
Yeah, that was nice. And I think for a lot of us,
For a lot of us, it was our first. Yeah.
I still
It was
remember.
for me as well.
I remember reading the character sheet and I was like, I don't know if I can act like that old man.
I remember.
I don't think I can act like that conservative mindset.
I remember वो इतनी heated थी कि मैं बोल दिया था मैं खड़े होकर ना बोल रहा था
Stood up and like commanding this.
ये बात है बिल्कुल सच बात है
अच्छा पिछले साल
हाँ
Last year, we had some.
curator साहब और Ismail साहब just joined us this year
It was basically a very heated debate in which we even got up and we just had to defend ourselves.
यही तो एक charm है public speaking का कि आप passionate हो अपनी चीज को and जब तक वो passionate और आप अपने
अंदर से हार नहीं जाती ना
It was
जब तक
something
वो
regarding vaccines. Vaccines.
rage ना है ना अंदर से वो मजा ही नहीं है तब तक
Yep.
It was regarding
So
the.
basically this just shows how you can also have fun during a podcast and also during an RTC.
sports
Wow, wow.
smooth recovery हुई
So coming back to ContestOne, I really love how people participate were open to take part in RTC because after their whole parliamentary session that they all had, many of them did not make it to the next round, many of them did make it to the next round. So Hamza, you not only like were the project lead, but you also adjudicated in the parliamentary debates. So who would you say was like the best team?
if you were to be talking about like my favorite team like at all in the entire competition, the one which actually got far as well, if not I think they won the entire Parley Paradox tournament. वो वही था आपकी Nixel A थी इस टूर्नामेंट के अंदर मगर वो Nixel B थी in DSP Regionals. I believe there is one speaker on there whose name I can't remember.
Laiba Ahmed.
नहीं Laiba Iraqi Ahmed Abriza. I believe it is Ahmed.
She was the best speaker of the tournament.
No, I'm not talking about best speaker. That's not a judgment I will make. But when it comes to the best team, yeah, they win by heart. Yeah.
That's really nice. Also, like we don't have our Mustafa Shahzad over here.
Yeah, we're missing DG.
Yeah,
And I'm filling in on his spot right now. As another society's favorite.
he was also like the adjudicator for parliamentary debates.
Exactly.
What about you? He was also the adjudicator,
I
right?
was also
Yes,
adjudicator.
the host was also an adjudicator who adjudicated the semi-finals too.
Oh yes,
So we have
yes.
to give her a recognition.
So I just wanted to let the viewers know okay, what is actually like the format of adjudicating a parliamentary debate. Like,
So
because
parliamentary
many
debate goes on three things. Number one is content. Structure is something जो बहुत important है. We have to structure our speeches in a way कि जो सुन रहे हैं उन्हें समझ भी आए. Everything is not haphazard.
Makes sense.
And the third होता है that is time. We look at teams stylistically. So speaking purely in terms of ContestOne, teams that were in ContestOne were stylistically exceptional. सारी teams stylistically मुझे बहुत impress किया था. And content wise भी हर रंग में improvement आ रही थी. In first round
Improvement आ रही थी, solid है.
in content and structure को हमने तो मैंने पहले राउंड में जिस टीम को adjudicate किया, they were in no position I think even to speak 2 minutes. लेकिन मैंने राउंड 4 में दोबारा उस टीम को adjudicate किया तो they were giving 6 to 7 minutes की speeches that were not only good in terms of content, structured भी सही तरीके से. So I think इस तरह का learning experience जो आता है ना, that is very important in terms of ContestOne.
basically you saw teams who improved a lot.
Exactly.
And even in my case, like when I adjudicated, one team that stood out to me and one of the adjudicators of the final, I think was Sir Hamza.
Yeah.
This is another Hamza.
Sir, Hamza.
मैंने बोला क्या?
Wait a
It
minute.
was basically
अगर from
the,
Alpha यार.
from Alpha. It was basically the city school Daraksha team.
Yeah, the Raksha team. I have to say this. TCS the Raksha was exceptional. They were the team that break first with 4 wins in 4 rounds.
Yep.
And in terms of final, the quality of debate that they showed was exceptional. And to mention the final was a split decision on 2-1. In terms of content, structure, stylistically speaking, the Raksha and Nixon both were
At par.
at par.
Yeah, they had already proven themselves. Because
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
to the finals itself is also like
Is
very good.
also speaks a lot about, speaks volumes about the
100%.
potential.
So all in all, I'd say like ContestOne was a successful event,
Alhamdulillah.
and as well as all of the elocutions and mock trials, they all went
Oh,
well.
let's actually point more attention towards elocution rather the entire central podium declamation का हमारा जो मॉडल था. because वहाँ पर हमें सबसे major participation आई for all the modules in C1. But then that was also the module that a lot of people who were new to public speaking were coming to. Right? We had our own student leadership judging these very modules. We had our own experienced staff judging these modules. And what happened was, what I really loved was these conversations that were happening, while these participations were going on, जिसकी वजह से ये लोग बेहतर हो रहे थे दिन ब दिन. We could see that improvement. I heard it from the people who were judging. I heard it from I was within those rooms. I was in those rooms looking at the faces of these participants. Especially on the younger side, बहुत ही excited थे. They all had their own.
It showed that charisma जो छोटे बच्चों को in terms of a potential speaker, potential very good speaker in terms of when it comes to all levels.
And
जो हमारे central podium speakers थे.
I'm actually very proud right now because a guy just asked something just from TCH's campus and he was like, "ये जिना की RTC चल रही है."
Okay, yeah, you should be proud of that.
I feel that now public speaking or Jina public speaking side has gotten recognition.
Yeah, finally.
For us also, actually.
Getting back to like the learning outcomes, actually what Hamza Ahmed was saying right now.
What's up?
You.
You and you.
You, I know you, Mr. So basically,
Oh boy.
it was also like a very important learning experience for me as well. Because taking part in parliamentary debates, attending sessions, Sir Nile does, like attending all of those sessions, it was not, not the same as like hosting a parliament.
100%. So given that we've talked so much about party debates and about how हमारी खुद की student leadership has sort of adjudicated, एक चीज जिसके बारे में मैं comment करना चाहूँगा सनाल को वो ये कि you can speak a lot and speaking is the main I would say core of the game of party debates. But then it allows you a lot more insight to just step outside of that speaker role and adjudicate.
Exactly.
Because once you're an adjudicator, and by in all sense, by all means, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि once you're an adjudicator, you're a perfect party speaker. So adjudicators are of different kinds as well. But once you're an adjudicator, even as a trainee, right, what happens is you're in the same shoes as your adjudicators would be, and then you will yourself understand how much structure matters. You will yourself understand how much tone matters, how much style matters. A lot of stylistic deliveries are what essentially stays at the back of it. At least when I'm adjudicating, I always appreciate style. वो चीज़ ज़्यादा आसान कर देती है मुझे किसी भी particular speaker की बात को याद रखने के लिए.
So basically uplifts your own speaking style.
I'm just saying there may be a lot of people who will be watching this who are into public speaking but they've not hosted, they've never adjudicated. They think we're going to have to climb a lot of ladders before we can get to adjudicating, before we can get to judging. But मैं बस वो बोलना चाहूँगा कि there's a lot that you will learn, you will improve as a speaker by adjudicating as well. It's a part of becoming better at your art. So yeah.
Exactly. So now that we've talked much about ContestOne, I would like to know that what is Jina Public Speaking Society's further plans for the rest of the academic year?
Sure.
So in terms of JPSS जो academic year का हमारा objectives है, we have divided it into 3 parts. A, more and more people, inclusive करें. So we don't have the same faces coming again and again. And I would like to mention that apart from a record entry in A levels, we have a great number of people जिन्होंने हमें O levels से भी join किया. 9th, 10th, 11th काफी बच्चे O levels से.
एक ये reason भी है that जब नया बैच आया रेस के अंदर all of a sudden वहाँ पे ContestOne होने वाला था. तो उसके बाद से JPPS got a hype और बहुत सारे लोगों ने वहीं से
उसके बाद secondly we are prioritizing Urdu debates with English alongside because we have English debates regularly.
Simply put, JPSS में आना मजे भी होंगे,
मजे भी होंगे. apart from that,
free food.
हम उन events में सिर्फ debate करनी नहीं. Debate is just 20% of what we do.
Oh yeah.
The 80% is just fun and जो भी हम काफी socializing करते हैं in terms of
any parents watching this
you can watch our Instagram reels on
उसके लिए दूसरे schools में मतलब हम जाके काफी दूसरे states पे भी research करते हैं in terms of Iraq पे हमारी काफी research.
Oh yes.
तो इन चीजों को भी हम साथ साथ देखते हैं.
Okay.
So right.
To know more about
Okay.
subscribe. To know more about us, follow us and subscribe. Allah Hafiz.